Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another video. It took us a few days, but we finally finished the build you've been waiting for. Also in that time, we finally posted on the second channel, and you guys should definitely go check it out. I'm gonna leave the link in the description. Go show some love on that video for me, alright? But check this out. The build I was talking about, my LeBron build with post takeover. I told y'all 20,000 likes, and I would make it on my legend account, as opposed to y'all seeing it on the non-legend account from the last video. And we completed it. Check out this build, man. First of all, I don't know if you see on the bottom, we have 99 strength. Okay, we still got the 90 driving dunk. We have post hook, post fade, and post moves all maxed out. And look what we did on the defense, man. I mixed it up a little bit. I decided I'm gonna max out interior, but I'm not going to max out perimeter. And I kind of wanted to see, because I feel like perimeter defense doesn't actually affect the way you play perimeter defense. I feel like all it affects is how you get a contest on jump shots. So I wanted to see, even with a lower perimeter defense, if I'm there, do I still get a contest? And so far, as long as I'm close to them, I still get a good shot contest. So I'm not saying it's an irrelevant stat, because obviously if you have like a 90 perimeter defense, you get like 20-30% when you're not even close to the guy. But as long as you're playing good D, you could use those attribute points in other areas. I did upgrade it a little, as you can see. I think it was like what was it, high 50s or something. It's not like I left it at like a 30, 40 or whatever it would have been. I did put some attributes into it, but check it out. The badges, you see the badges. We're 99.9 overall, post takeover. It might just be the most broken build on this game. Drop a like on the video. Let's get right into the gameplay. So there's two different types of ways to use this build. One of them is like this, where I play the guard spot and I play with a shooting big man who spots up in the corner. Frank on his glass cleaner with rim take, spots up in the corner, and I abuse the guard all day long, 99 strength, post takeover, etc. But here's the more interesting way, and I'm gonna show you these gameplays first. Instead of playing with a center to spot up, you play with a lockdown, you know, the point guard pure lock build that can shoot corner. Have him spot up for you, and you go against the center. Now, you might say, why would you want to go against the center? You know, you got post take. It would be easier to post up the smaller player. Yes, it would be easier, but you don't understand how broken this build is, okay? So first of all, I'm going against the center in these first two gameplays, and right off the rip, I'm going to tell you something. And people don't realize this. In my opinion, strength affects your contact dunks a lot, okay? This build has post take. My other build has slashing take. I get way more contact dunks on this build with 99 strength as opposed to my other slasher build that has, I think it's like a high 70s or low 80s strength right now. After I remade them at Legend, my original build had a 90 strength, but now the one I use has like a 78 strength. This one has 99. And even though it has post take, not slash take, it gets more contact dunks, okay? But the reason I'm saying it's so broken, this is against the center. I mean, y'all aren't blind. You can see it. Look at how much bigger he is than me. He's at least like 6'11", 7 foot. And with post take, I'm throwing him out of the way. Now, what's funny about it is playing against the guard. Yeah, I can bully him inside with post take. But even against the big man, like, I'm too fat. You have to remember, yes, I have post takeover, but it's not like I'm a post scorer. I can play like a post scorer, but I'm still a facilitating finisher. I'm still speed boosting everywhere. Like, I'm still way faster than the center. They basically just decide to double team because they have no chance to stop me. And then it's just easy passes, obviously. You know, that's not really fun to watch. But, I mean, they basically just start double teaming because, look at, I'm speed boosting past the center, cooking them, contact dunking them, posting them up, throwing them out of the way, shooting threes on them. I'm doing everything to them, okay? Another gameplay. Look at how big this center is, okay? I mean, the afro obviously gives him more size, but he's at least 7'1", 7'2", 7'3", somewhere in there. He's over 7 feet tall. I mean, look at him. He's massive, okay? Pause. But he's massive. And you're about to see what I do to him. I get post take, and I can throw centers out of the way. And remember, like I said, I'm still a ball handling guard, speed boosting, cooking people, all ISO, no screens, just greens, okay? Like, it's crazy. It's almost deja vu for those of you that have been around for a while. You guys remember at the end of 2K19, I made a post-scoring point forward, 6'7". Only the real ones. Only the real ones remember I made that build at the end of 2K19. And I was like, damn, I wish I grinded this build to Legend. Or at the time, what was it called? 99? Whatever. Where I would get the badge upgrades and all that. That's what this build basically is, 2K20 version. It's basically a post-scoring point forward. Except I get contact dunks too. But it's a point forward, basically. It's a big speed boosting player that gets post take. Look it! I'm throwing 7'3" glass cleaning lockdowns out of the way. And then look at little spin, hezzy step back, speed boost out of it, reverse dunk. It's looking super glitchy. Like, this build is, I don't know, bro. It is very, very unique the way it plays. The fact that you can beat people in all, I mean, my other LeBron build, I feel like too, you could beat them in all aspects, but this, adding the post takeover to it, where I'm throwing centers out of the way, imagine what I would do to guards. Like, imagine what I would do to another guard. Well, now we get to see, because now I'm playing with Frank on his glass cleaner, so I am running against the team's point. You know, the team's 1, Frank is at the 2. Before he was at the 1, I was at the 2. So check out these gameplays. Now it's just like, okay, we're still getting the contact dunks that we were getting on centers, but now it's on guards. We can still post up even easier because, you know, we're at least the same size as their ball handler, or a lot of times bigger. We're still shooting threes. Post takeover is a joke. Like, they have absolutely no chance. I think I put it in here. Yeah, like, they just started double teaming. That's a beautiful spin move, by the way. But they just start double teaming because, look it, that is literally all day long. I could just throw people out of the way, throwing guards, and even throwing 7'3" glass locks out of the way. I mean, post take, remember they were saying it wasn't going to be that good this year? Oh, we got rid of those pushy animations or elbowy animations, whatever they called it. They said they got rid of them. Well, I mean, what am I looking at then? Because I remember last year, I don't know if you guys remember, I made the 5'7" post scorer, and I was like tossing locks and centers out of the way with post take. And I think that kind of made them realize, like, okay, we need to tone this down. Well, even they toned it down, I'm still throwing centers out of the way with a player that can speed boost. So how much did we really turn it down, right? But I'm having a lot of fun on this build. I've been going back and forth between the one with slash take and post take. And like I said, it's crazy enough, but the strength really affects your dunking, at least your contact dunking. Like, this build, like, it sucks defenders into contact dunks all the time. And we're still splashing like crazy. Greening from all over the court with a 65 three-pointer. What else is new? We've been doing it all year, despite the fact that certain people still don't believe that is true, but it is. But listen, man, I've been doing my best to try to keep this game entertaining for you guys. A lot of people tell me all the time they're bored of the game, you know, but they still watch my videos, and I appreciate it, man. I mean, you got to think, how many builds have I made this year? I've had to delete so many builds to make room for new builds, and I'm just trying to keep the content fresh for you guys. And I feel like by making new builds that, you know, it helps keep the game fresh. Like, who would have thought my LeBron build, who would have thought I would have threw some post take on it and see what it was really about? And I'm not gonna lie, it might be better than the one with slash take. I don't know, I have to play on it a little bit more before I decide which one's my favorite, but it's definitely broken, man. It's definitely broken. Like I said in the intro, though, I posted my first video over on my second channel. Everyone that already showed love over there, I appreciate it. It's crazy. I literally just posted my first video, and we're already at like 12K subs or something like that. It's unbelievable. Like I said, the link to that will be in the description. Anyone that wants to go show love to that, I really appreciate you more than anything, man. Like, y'all are the realest supporters. Y'all are the realest supporters anyone could ask for. Like, I didn't even post a video and I hit 10K subs, and now we're starting to post over there. I'm gonna be posting consistently, reactions, in real life stuff, you know, basketball 1v1s, all that type of stuff. I think it's gonna be really, really fun, and another kind of just something to keep you guys entertained. I'm doing everything I can, you know what I mean? But hopefully y'all really enjoy this build. I plan on doing a little something on the 1v1 court, because I think it's gonna be glitchy with the post takeover. Like, imagine playing this build, 99 strength, and I could speed boost, and when I get takeover, I get post takeover. So, like, you guys know post takeover is like broken. And then I have a post fade, a post hook, and 95 post moves. And what's also crazy, I don't know if you guys realize this, post takeover boosts so many attributes, bro. It gives you, when you get post takeover, you get plus 10 interior defense. Like, it boosts your interior defense by 10 when you get post take. It's an offensive takeover, And it's giving you that much boost to your defense. It also gives you like +5 to ball handling, driving dunk, standing dunk, like +10 to post hook, post fade, post moves. Like, it's crazy all the stuff that it boosts. It's super overpowered. So I think I could go on like a crazy little win streak with this build on the once court. But I just wanted to show you guys the build so far, how I'm feeling it. You know, finally got to 99.9 max badges, everything. So showing you on my Legend account, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed. Drop a like, sub up if you're new. I'm out. Peace.